President, my question is for the Minister for Finance, Senator Gallagher. Yesterday in the Senate you said, and I quote, "The highest spending government was the Howard government." What is the basis for this claim?
Thank you, Senator Paterson. Minister Gallagher.
Thank you very much, and thank you very much, President. And I thank Senator Paterson for the question. I was advising the Senate that there has been times where, despite what those opposite claim repeatedly in interviews and in here about the level of spending currently and its relation to other periods where it's exceeded that, I was drawing the Senate's attention to that. If I have made an error, I am happy to change that. I will get the figures that I was relying on.
Please resume your seat. Senator Paterson.
To assist the minister, I can table the mid-year fiscal.
No, Senator Paterson, resume your seat. Resume your seat. Order. 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 If you want to do something different, you seek leave. Minister. And also, you interrupted the minister. Minister Gallagher, do you wish to continue?
Yes, I'm happy to continue. Thank you. I was responding to claims that have been made by people in this place around the level of spending, and there have been times where it has exceeded the level it is now, and those opposite failed to recognise that. Now, this government has taken responsible decisions around spending. We have made savings to the budget. We have contained spending growth, despite periods of time that we're going through now where there is pressures on the budget coming from areas like defence, NDIS, healthcare, aged care, all coming at the budget, that we have managed to responsibly manage the budget, find savings where we can, and return money to budget for budget repair to pay down the Liberal debt that we inherited, and to make sure that we are finding room for the investments that the Australian people rely upon. That is responsible budget management. I'm proud to be a member of a government that takes the approach we have, not the slash-and-burn approach that those opposite like to refer to, or the savings that they sought in the election campaign, but a responsible approach that seeks to ensure that services are funded appropriately while managing the budget appropriately as well.
Thank you, Minister. Senator Paterson, first supplementary.
Thanks, President. Can I seek leave to table the mid-year and economic fiscal outlook from the Departments of Treasury and Finance, which have the historical Australian government data?
Thank you, Senator Paterson. So you simply ask to seek leave? Because you were asking me a question.
I am, yes.
Okay, is leave granted?
They're government documents. You don't need to table them. This is, in an effort to distract from his involvement in leadership shenanigans. He's now trying to create. He's now trying to create a stance. But we all know who you are.
Resume your seat. Resume your seat. I will ask again, Senator Paterson, if leave is granted. Is leave granted? Is leave granted for documents to be tabled? If there's no objection, yeah. So, thank you. Thank you, Senator Paterson. Senator Paterson, first supplementary.
First supplementary. Thank you, President. Minister, in the most recent financial year, government spending was 26.2% of GDP. Can you name a single financial year in which the Howard government spent more?
Thank you, Senator Paterson.
Thank you,
Minister
and President. Sorry, I've just been trying to get some advice. My comments yesterday, I do need to correct the record. My comments should have said the Morrison government, not the Howard government. Well, no.
Order. So, Minister, please resume your seat. Minister, please resume your seat. I'll wait. I will wait for the chamber to come to order. Order. waiting for the Senate to come to order. Senator Bragg. Senator Bragg, withdraw that comment.
Oh.
No, that isn't how you withdraw, Senator Bragg.
My apologies. I withdraw.
Thank you. And I would order. Order. Senator Watt. We're just 6 minutes or so into question time, and the disrespect in this chamber, particularly to me, is unacceptable. Now, I'm going to call the minister to answer Senator Paterson's first supplementary, and I expect there to be silence. Minister Gallagher.
Thank you, President, and I would like to apologise to the Senate that I wasn't aware until Senator Paterson's question that I'd got the names of the former Prime Minister Howard and former Prime Minister Morrison wrong. But the substance of the point I was making at the time was that that the Morrison government was the highest spending government. The Howard government was actually the highest taxing government, and that was the mistake I made yesterday. I take my responsibility seriously, so I've corrected the record, but the substance of the point I was making was correct.
Thank you, Minister. Senator Paterson, second supplementary.
Thank you, President. To be fair to the minister, she's not the only minister who made this mistake. Senator Ayres on Sky News yesterday also repeated this incorrect claim. Minister, how, as the Minister for Finance, are you making such a fundamental error about Australian government statistics which you publish, and why did you not correct the record earlier?
I'm not calling the minister yet. Senator Wong. Senator Wong, Senator Cash. Senator Wong. Senator Wong. Order, particularly on my right. Senator Paterson has, of course, to be afforded to have his question asked in silence. Minister Gallagher.
Thank you. Well, I've explained that I've got the names incorrect and I've corrected the record. And I would ask the same of Senator Paterson every time he goes out and does an interview where he misleads by saying by not acknowledging that fact. And so, if that's this government.
Order. Minister Gallagher, please resume your seat. Order. Order. Senators Watt and McAllister. Minister, when those on my right are quiet, I will call the minister again. Minister Gallagher.
So just to be clear, the highest spending government was the Morrison government. The highest taxing government was the Howard government. And those opposite in the election campaign wanted to tax more, spend more, have deeper deficits in order to fund their nuclear-powered power stations. That is the offering from the last election from those opposite. They have zero economic credibility, and we will continue to manage the budget responsibly.
The time for answering has expired.